Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Kiatswa, and Kiatswa means shiny star. It also means preserved. And today I'm putting on my Nupe attire, which comprises of the Egukwara, the Zongo, and the Pasa material. Attached to this video is my Nupe royalty outfit. The Pasa material represents our Nupe colors, which is the green, the blue, and the red. The green represents agriculture, the blue represents river Niger or water, and the red represents our strength as warriors. Kindly watch our previous videos for details on our color representations and where our traditional attires got their names from. Today, I'll be discussing on the significance of Nupe women leaders. Also, I'll be talking about my role as a female Nupe leader, my accomplishments, and my future accomplishments. And lastly, I'll be talking about the important role of a female leader. Putting aside stereotypical prejudice and choosing leaders based on their capabilities, performance, and talent rather than their gender, women in recent times are becoming aware of their significance as better leaders in the society. It is safe to say that women are life givers because everyone born today came through a woman. The phrase, "what a man can do, a woman does better," is but a fact. Today, I'll be highlighting some significance of not just any female, but a female Nupe leader as members of the society. Firstly, Nupe women are natural born leaders and they are fearless, taking no intimidation of standing up even if they have to stand up alone. An example is Mrs. Sarah Nazwa Jibril, a Nupe leader from Niger State, Nigeria. Mrs. Sarah Nazwa Jibril is the first and only woman to have contested the presidential nomination for the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the year 2011. She remains the first female presidential aspirant in Nigeria who took a bold step despite the political marginalization. Secondly, Nupe leaders are better at mentorship. I recently attended my sister's wedding and I witnessed firsthand how Nupe women leaders in the community mentored the bride-to-be on how to keep her home. The attached clip shows the women leaders and the bride-to-be demonstrating their cooking skills. Our typical Nupe food is jekafabi bochi, be'eni ezo, which is pounded rice and beans stew. Here you can see the women leader in the community demonstrating how to turn the food with what we know as jebanchi, which is translated as turning stick in English. Mentorship from a Nupe leader cannot be overemphasized. From training a child to even training a child on how to greet their elders, education to craft and talent. As you can see, a Nupe leader is giving us some melodious beats without even using a drum. Did you know that Nupe leaders are also fearless hunters? Thirdly, the ability to multitask. The ability to wear many hats, that is multitasking, isn't a gift all can boldly make claim of. From waking up when the cock crows in the morning and organizing the day's activities from start to finish is a skill that every Nupe leader possesses. Fourthly, Nupe women are significant leaders because they give perspective of different things and they understand diverse viewpoints. Nupe women are great in decision making. And finally, innovation and better financial performance. Have you ever heard of the phrase Jara? It is often used when an item is being bought and you want the person selling to add a little more to the item you're purchasing. It is safe to say the phrase was created by a Nupe woman, probably the woman on your screen. Yes, she is the CEO of the Nupe Heritage Cekpa Project, a leader whose dream is the reason I'm addressing us today. She is a great Nupe team leader who helps everyone to grow their skills. She's an example of a Nupe female leader who is keen about innovative ideas and better financial performance. Now I can reason why she likes the phrase Jara a lot. The significance of a Nupe woman is unending, so I would like to add my role as a Nupe female leader. In the year 2016, I and my colleagues embarked on a project we titled Electronic Voting System in Nigeria. It will interest you to know that I was the only female on the team. The aim of the project was to combat electoral crimes such as rigging, voting twice, and so on. For the first time, this system was implemented in the just concluded 2023 elections. Although most guidelines were not followed, it's interesting to know that it works and is possible in future years for my country, Nigeria. As the CIO of the Nupe Heritage Cekpa Project, I'm privileged to take on the following leadership roles, which includes generating new ideas but also recognizing the potential in the innovative ideas of others, managing innovative processes such as leading a team to enhance innovative potentials in individuals and businesses, and also contributing ideas for their growth, creating and overseeing a comprehensive long-term strategy for the growth of this organization, and I'm also to delegate related tasks to teams who are most capable of executing the tasks, and also creating sub-teams so that the main team can teach the sub-team and everybody can grow together. So what are my notable accomplishments? As a female leader, I've been able to accomplish a lot of interpersonal skills, being able to be a great team leader, better communication skills, video editing and videography. This is a skill I had no idea of before embarking on this project. And most importantly, I've been able to achieve a collaborative mindset amidst others. So what are my future accomplishments? What do I intend to accomplish in future? Whenever the word innovation is mentioned, the first thing that comes to my mind is change. In the ever-growing and changing field of IT, I intend to create a safe space where data and information cannot be breached. I also intend to create an educational teaching series such as video editing in Nupe language or programming in Nupe language. For instance, if you check the internet, you want to learn programming in R or programming in C or programming in C++, you hear people teaching programming languages in their own native language, and you are forced to just follow the steps and get the same result that they are getting. So the same can be done in Nupe language. If I am teaching editing in Nupe language, this also helps non-Nupe speaking people to learn the language and also acquire the skills. And lastly, my futuristic plan is to go on outreaches to villages for the sole purpose of skill acquisitions. So what are the important role of a female leader? I've talked about significance of Nupe female leaders, and so now I want to talk about the important role of a female leader. In the ever-growing world of ICT, many global tech revolutions such as artificial intelligence, quantum computing, blockchain, Internet of Things, and 3D printing are co-occurring. To interest you to know that all this new age paradigm require the capabilities that women leaders naturally bring to the table. Take for instance artificial intelligence. Without diverse perspective on ideas, which is a natural gift given to a woman, we cannot even develop in the world of AI. I cannot overemphasize how important a female leader is to the society, but I can say for certain that she doesn't need to be the most educated woman on the planet Earth. She just has to be a woman with a mind and a voice and the ability to change the world. Leadership is about making an impact, not about gathering followers. She is you and I. She is from the Nupe tribe and she is every woman. Thank you for listening. Ekadegi.